welcome to the Netflix pick.
Whoa, welcome. You all right there?
Yeah.
Welcome to the Netflix. Welcome to Movie Epidemic podcast. My name's Chadley.
It's episode 147.
Are you all right?
Yeah, no, I'm finally just strong bruised though.
Oh yeah.
I'm your host, Buck Hollywood LeDuc, and as always, I'm joined by Chadley J. Fox. We're watching a movie today.
Yeah, absolutely. We're watching a movie today. We've been talking about it for months. Way back in
months.
Must have been January when we reviewed Assassin's Creed. We were like, well,
years.
Yeah.
It feels like.
Yeah, it feels like it was like a year ago. It's like 10 months ago. We were like, we got to do a commentary on that bitch when it hits Netflix inevitably, and obviously we called it.
It did.
Yeah, it hit Netflix pretty quick too. Like I think it hit Blu-ray like 3 months ago. So pretty quick. So we're gonna be watching Assassin's Creed on Netflix. If you've got Netflix, which obviously you do, here's what I recommend you do is you turn that bitch on, turn the subtitles on, and then go to 9 seconds in, because we're gonna start it. We're gonna start
right on the 20th Century Fox.
Right on the 20th Century Fox logo. 9 seconds in, and I'm gonna count you guys in so you can unpause it. I got the remote in my hand.
Wow.
Yeah. The fancy remote is the magic remote. You
probably don't have to watch the movie, but it'll make a lot more sense.
Yeah, it'll be a lot more funny. It'll be funny regardless, but it'll be a lot more funny if you do what we are stacked up today, though. I mean, we got the beers, we got the pizzas, we got the Cinesticks with the jizzy stuff on them.
Little container of jizz.
Yeah, just a little container of jizz. So now that you've probably at this point loaded up your Netflix, got Assassin's Creed to the 9 second mark, we're gonna.
Well, what are you drinking first of all?
Oh yeah, I stole this from you. I don't know if you told me I could, but it's a Hop Bot.
So yeah, it's Hop City
from Hop City Brewing Company. Hop Bot IPA.
I don't know where they're out of.
Yeah,
Brampton, Ontario.
Ooh, too far away for sure. And then we're also drinking
Brampton.
This is my third brew of the day, which of course means I'm drunker than I've ever been. I've also been drinking what's that one called? The Red Raver. It's right there. I can't even fucking read it.
It's gonna be the Red Racer.
That's Pale Ale. Red Racer Pale Ale. That one's actually really fucking good. This one's good too. Like this one's really fucking good.
Central City Brewers.
Mm-hmm.
Surrey, BC. Very interesting.
Yeah, Surrey. I would never go there.
Very interesting.
I'd never go there, but I'll drink a brew from there. So the goal of this pod is to get fucking ham.
We were gonna do a centennial challenge, but I think.
Oh, I'm up at 6:50 in the morning. I don't want to die.
Yeah, we would die from that.
We would die.
And I got stuff to do tomorrow, so it's like let's drink 6 beers and have a great time.
Yeah, 6 beers. 6 beers is acceptable. I think we'll each drink a sixer, and we'll just call it at that. This is my third brew. That's your second brew, I believe.
Strong.
Yeah, it's a strong boy.
7.1.
It is a strong boy. Yeah.
This is illegal. You can't even get this in America. It's too strong.
Yeah, American. Have you ever actually gone to America and had American beer?
I sure have.
It's like fucking 3%. It's
I got thrashed on it though.
Yeah, I mean, if you have enough, you probably could. I feel like it would take me
some of the craft brewery places are a little strong.
I think I would hit 10 like double digits before I start feeling it out in the States.
Well, they're not all like that, but
yeah, but like a lot of them. It's pretty gross. I mean, obviously, they're going to get similar beers that we get up here, like the craft shit.
Well, no, actually, the craft shit are very, very specific to local.
Yeah, but do they not get like import stuff?
Well, they can import.
Or do they get like watered down import stuff?
No, they can import stuff.
Okay, but because Heineken, that's like a 5% beer, I think 5.5 maybe.
Well, that's not a craft beer though. He said that they get craft beers.
Oh well, that's not what I meant. I meant imports. I'm sorry. I'm confusing everybody, including the audience. But we haven't even started this. So let's.
I'm ready to get going on this, lad.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's fuck around. We got the pizza. We got the beers. We got the jizzy sticks.
Yeah, if you hear us munching, it's just because we got a large thing of snacks.
A large helping. Yeah, we a large helping.
God bless you.
Yeah, God bless. All right. So we're gonna go in 3. We're at the 9 second mark. We're going in 3, 2, 1 now.
Oh, trumpet.
Dude, I do love the trumpet.
Classic.
It is classic, and like they've never changed it as far as I know. Like I feel like it's been that since like.
Well, there's a lot of memes where it's like fucking
somebody playing with a fucking recorder.
With a recorder, like a trumpet in his asshole.
How do you even get a trumpet in there?
You can.
Never tried, but
if you take the mouthpiece off, you can get that little.
Yeah, it actually doesn't sound that hard now that I'm really thinking.
No, not that hard.
I think you do. Ooh, Ubisoft. Did Ubisoft make this movie? That's a mistake.
They did produce it. That's right.
That's a mistake right there. Oh, you're going to make me read.
Yeah, you want to read this off?
For centuries, the Order of the Knights Templar have searched for the mythical Apple of Eden. They believe it contains not only the seed of man.
You got to do it a little creepier.
First,
They believe it contains not only the seeds of man of first disobedience, but the key to free will itself.
if they find the relic and decode its secrets, they will have the power to control all freedom of thought.
Only the Brotherhood called the assassins stand in their way.
That's the dumbest plot ever.
That is the plot. They just wrote it on the screen. That's what is going to happen.
When we first watched that, I remember you and I were kind of confused. Apparently, we didn't read that because that pretty much like lays it out. Doesn't explain anything, but it sure tells you what the plot is.
No, I knew what the plot was. I just think it's bad.
So we start off with what are they forging gold? I don't know what they're doing here.
Are they making the little thing that comes out of the dude's wrist, right?
Oh yeah, that I think you're right. I think that is what it is. I like the cloaks though. Like I do like the cloaks that have like it looks like they're wearing a hoodie, but it's skin tight on the body and then loose on the head.
It's not terrible costuming.
Yeah. Oh man, the fucking the subtitles on this bitch are huge.
Well, they take up the whole screen.
Could you not take up the whole screen? I watch Netflix subtitles all the time, and I've never seen them this large. Can you change that?
You can, but it doesn't matter really.
Yeah, I think we're seeing everything we gotta see here.
Is that the bender?
It is the bender, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like we're 30 seconds in. He hasn't even pulled his finger out yet. It's not a fast bender movie until there's some witch finger on screen.
Is it just big because it's in a foreign language?
Maybe actually. That's actually not a bad thought.
Because it seems like they're talking in some sort of foreign language.
Yeah, I think they're talking Italian at this point in the movie.
Italians,
which is actually something I complained about in the original review, but I actually don't think is a bad thing.
You complained about them speaking Italian?
Yeah, I did because I thought that it isolated their audience, which it kind of does because this is a fucking big American movie for big Americans who don't want to read.
Insane review.
Yeah, who they don't want to read, dude.
Did you really say that?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that is actually a point I made, but I take it back. I take it back now. Because clearly...
Did I call you an insane person? Because that's an insane fucking thing to say.
I think you did. I'm fairly sure you did.
I like when they cut off his finger, though. One time, our little brother, B. Stone, one time he was arguing with me. I'm like, yeah, they cut off the ring finger so they can put the blade in there or the middle finger or whatever. Yep. And he's like, no, they don't. I'm like, yeah, they do. That's part of the plot of the first one. And he's like, no, they don't cut off the finger. And he's like, I'm going to call EB Games. And I'm like,
whoa, he called EB Games.
Hold on, the story's not done. This was like 10 years ago. And he's like, yeah, I'm going to call EB Games. And I'm like, all right.
Yeah, so insane thing to do.
So he gets his flip phone. Remember he had that blue flip phone?
I do, yep.
He gets that bitch out.
He used to send lots of pictures of his finger to people.
Yeah, a lot of finger pics on there. So here's the title screen. This is fun. This is the Assassin's Creed font you remember. And then rock music playing. Which is this fucking CGI bird on the CGI landscape.
Which for some reason the Assassin's Creed font is the same as the Annabelle Creation font.
What is it?
Yeah, I couldn't help but notice that.
So anyway, he flips open his phone and he calls EB Games. And there's like obviously a teenager on the line because that's who worked there, right? Mm-hmm. And he's like, hello, EB Games. And he's like, yeah, I just have a question here. Actually, first he called like his buddy. Like he called this like
40, that's not reputable.
He called like a 40-year-old man and he was like, do they cut the finger off in Assassin's Creed? He's like, no, they don't cut the finger off. Then that's when he called EB Games. So we call EB Games and we talk to the teenager and he's like, yeah, so I just have a question about Assassin's Creed. And the guy's like, all right.
Here we go.
And he's like, so my buddy was telling me that they cut off the finger for the blade to go in. And the guy's like, yeah, that's right. And he was like very confused. Like you could tell he was very confused why he was answering this question over the phone. Because normally they just get like calls if you got this in.
Yeah. You got a copy of Kirby Air Ride right now. But shit like that.
Now this is a confusing scene to me.
Oh well, he's a young bad boy essentially is what the dealio is.
He's riding a bike. See, that looks pretty good.
Hey, is this the first scene from fucking Bad Robot Star Trek film?
Oh, is this fucking?
This is JJ?
Oh, I'm sorry. Is this Stranger Things? Why is there a kid on a bicycle?
Oh, well, because, I mean, that's what Assassin's Creed is all about at the heart of things.
Oh, man, the CGI bird is really what?
It's just really ruining it for you. I remember you had this problem the first time we watched this movie, too.
Yeah, I hate it.
Who's this lad? I'm glad that the subtitles are telling us that the music is playing over the radio.
Yeah.
And they're giving us the fucking lyrics. I don't need that.
Never seen that before.
So he walks in. There's this young lass. Clearly not alive.
I do kind of like this scene. I think it's interesting.
Well, I mean, she's murdered by Donald Gleason's dad. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, yeah. Wait, you say you like this scene? It's like one of the worst ones of the movie.
I think it's interesting. Why is this happening?
Well, because I want you to see the kid real upset, real riled up. They want to get the kid riled up before the movie even really gets me.
So he's supposed to be Fassbender?
Yeah, but also this guy is Fassbender.
Oh.
All of his...
Maybe that's why I was so confused when I saw this.
Because I'm pretty sure that his dad is also played by Fassbender in this scene, and then for some reason turns into Gleason. Oh, wait, no.
That's not Bender.
That's not Bender. Is that another Gleason boy?
How many Gleasons are there?
For someone to play Brendan Gleason's younger self, that's actually a pretty good cast, if I'm being honest. Is there 13 Gleasons?
There's a Gleason for every day of the week, that's for sure.
Is the Gleason house actually a mob house?
I don't know. Well, it's another thing I find weird about this scene. Is it's supposed to be like the 80s or something. And then there's all these new ass fucking Land Rovers and shit driving around.
You're right. And he's wearing a swank hoodie.
That's a fucking 2017 fucking, I think it's a Mercedes.
Fucking cow grunting.
The Templars. They're Templars. They're driving Mercedes.
Here's the thing, is that if the Templars sent army men, I don't think they would be like, hey, army men, we're going to be sending you. Also, you are Templars. I feel like they would just say, you are army men, and we are, and that's all. That's all you need to say. It's like, hey, somebody got murdered here. Why would they fucking send Templar armies? That's insane.
Here's that fucking bird again. Don't put that in there.
Dude, you're so riled up.
Well, if you're going to put it in there, make it look like a fucking bird and not a stupid lagging. It lagged. Did you see it lag on the screen?
I just want to make it as close to the video game as possible. But
I fucking hate it.
Ooh, scary. Dude, look at his fucking Velcro shoes. Why did I never notice that fucking Fassbender has dope Velcro shoes? Is that so that they can't, like, strangle people? Is that why all prisoners...
So they don't kill themselves. That's why prisoners don't get laces.
Okay. Couldn't you kill yourself with Velcro somehow? I feel like there's a way.
Oh, where there's a Velcro, there's a way.
I think you just got to get creative with the Velcro. That's for sure. So they're walking in. Michael Fassbender's there. His finger's not even out. That was a perfect... Okay, is that a picture of his finger, though? I think that's a picture of his dick.
I think he drew a picture of his dick.
Yeah, I think they just snuck it in there.
Wow.
So he draws scary pictures. Also, is that ever explained why he draws the scary pictures, or is that?
I think it's the visions of the
assassin man.
What do they call it when he goes in there to the other
Animus?
But that's the machine, isn't it? What is it like? Like they have like a specific name for the visions.
Oh, I don't fucking know, dude.
Anyway, it's the visions of the past assassin, I think.
You could fucking write a dictionary about the dumb shit the Assassin's Creed has made up. The Assassin's Creed franchise.
Oh boy, I've only played 2.
Oh man, they get fucking so dumb. Like the pirate one is good, and everyone after that is bad.
I played 1, 2, and half of 3.
3's okay, but the pirate one's way.
But
better.
like I barely got off the ship to the mainland. So like I'm assuming that's like 4 hours into the game.
No, it's not even that. It's less than that.
It took me 4 hours because I'm bad at video games, and I no longer play them because they're profound waste of time.
They are a profound waste of time. Like I completely agree. I haven't. My girlfriend's really into video games. I'll I'll watch. I'll watch. It's a lot of fun.
Oh no, you'll play them.
I'll play them sometimes
for hours on end.
I'll play them sometimes.
You're a shitty person that does nothing else.
Oh, that's true. I do watch a lot of films though.
All right, there you go. No, that is
that is the opposite of waste of time. That's expanding your brain.
Yeah, that's art. That's engulfing art. Because I know they were trying to get like the video games in the modern art museum or whatever. But here's the thing: video games not art.
Nope, don't do that.
You know what's art? Film.
I agree.
Even Assassin's Creed, this is art, but bad art, sure.
Who's this fucking lad here?
I don't know if any of this matters. This is like they're killing him?
They're like pretending to kill him or something.
What did he do exactly?
He just is a bad lad, he's a bad friendo.
You a bad lad?
He's a bad man.
Fettuccine Alfredo.
Michael Badman.
Michael Fastbad?
Yeah, absolutely. Michael Fastbader. The fuck? They like show these characters as if we're supposed to like fully understand who they are. Like, is that black fellow his buddy? Or is he? Oh, you Bryan Cranston now all of a sudden? Wow, why you look like that?
Oh, he's a good actor though.
Oh, Michael Fassbender is good, dude.
Oh yeah, 007.
I actually wouldn't be mad at Fassbender as James Bond.
He's too old.
No, what are you talking about? Fucking Roger Moore played him when he was in his like 70s.
Fassbender's too old. Daniel Craig was too old when he
Daniel Craig is currently way too old.
They need a fresh face. They need a fresh lad.
That's why like even Idris Elba might be not that great of a choice.
Idris Elba, way too fucking old.
Way too fucking old. You know what?
Chadwick Boseman, you need younger.
Yeah, you know what?
If you want to do a Black Bond, okay. Go younger though. It can't be Idris Elba. Idris Elba's like almost 60, I think.
Yeah, you'd be able to get 2 movies in their tops.
You need a young lad.
Yeah. Chadwick Boseman's actually not a bad choice either.
Yeah, Boseman's fucking awesome.
Yeah, Boseman's
dope as shit.
Yeah, it's a fucking good choice for Bond.
Indeed.
Marion Cotillard's so fucking good at acting. Like, this movie's fucking garbage, but she's so good.
Yeah. And English isn't even her first language.
Was he the doctor?
Yeah.
His pants say he's the doctor.
I find it embarrassing when an actor is so good and English isn't even their first language.
Like Penelope Cruz?
Embarrassing for the other actors.
Christoph Waltz. That's embarrassing for everyone.
Well, yeah.
But that is embarrassing for everyone, even people who are ESL.
Yeah.
Oh, what is this, Splinter Cell now? Turn this off.
Oh man, I forgot how much this section looked like a Korean game show. This fucking Templar temple thing. Oh, I'm sorry. Why is it lit like a Korean game show?
Korean game show? Dude, this is just like 5 minutes of him eating shit over and over again.
I like that this was probably just like Fassbender improving, fucking falling over, and he's like, "No, let me just run."
I bet you this was the first scene they filmed.
He was like, "They're like, you don't have to go that far. You just gotta get your footing." He's like, "No, let me run the entire thing."
I do not remember the weird garden. And I'm uncomfortable.
That's where he tries to kill himself, for real this time.
Do it. Leap of faith.
Well, they do say that at some point in this film. And he's like, "Whoa, am I in?
Isn't this the same director who made Macbeth? Which was like a fucking dope movie?
I don't remember.
I feel like it was. I feel like it's like Justin something.
Really big CGI building.
Sure looks bad.
Looks real bad.
Doesn't look like it's even in a real city.
It looks like, did Ubisoft do the fucking CGI for this movie?
Hey man, maybe. Oh, it's Justin Kurzel, who, yeah, is the same guy who made fucking Macbeth. Remember Macbeth? That was dope.
How the... Huh. I'd like Hollywood to stop eating up all the good directors and making them do shit.
Like Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed or fucking Star Wars or whatever. But at least if you're
gonna... speaking of Star Wars, getting J.J. Abrams back on episode 9. Okay, that kind of pissed me off. I don't want to bring attention away from Assassin's Creed, but I think we should talk about this for a minute.
Okay.
It pissed me off because Star Wars, like, they sort of turned it into a series where you get to try out new directors and see what amazing things they can do with an unlimited budget. We already seen what J.J. Abrams can do, so...
Yeah, and it's fine.
Yeah, try something else.
Well, I'm glad that they took Colin Trevorrow off, though, because he should never direct another film.
Yeah, it's definitely a better call than having Trevorrow.
Prepare the Animus. Now, this thing, they really just went to town with making this thing as not...
There's a tanning bed in the games. It's a fucking tanning bed.
Now that you're going to strap them in, I guess it's cooler in movie form, right?
Nope. Gonna give that a solid nah.
How about just don't have them in this fucking building? Just have them in the actual thing.
Yeah.
Why does it have to be this? Like, it's the worst part of the game.
Yeah. Every time this happens, you're like, let's just move on from this and get back to the running around.
Yeah.
I don't want to see him running around in fancy machine.
So now they made it a shitty Ubi soft arm.
Did Ubisoft engineer that bitch?
Yes, they did. Well, I'll insert an epidural in you. I don't know what that means.
Fast Bender will insert. There's a joke about his finger in.
He's gonna insert something in you. So, how far are we into this movie now?
Okay, so according to Netflix, we are 18 minutes. Holy fuck. Are you kidding me?
I feel like we've just blasted to this point.
And I've almost blasted through one of these 7.1% beers. Because, like, it's the only thing that'll keep me sane throughout this entire movie.
Like, so much has happened in these first 18 minutes, yet nothing at all has happened.
Is that a bunch of pictures of anuses?
That's right.
Is it getting Jason Schwartzman up in here just drawing pictures of anuses?
Oh, what a lad.
What a lad. Hey, Jason Schwartzman, come on the show.
They tried to make this... Why did they make this epic? Like, why are they trying to make him in a fucking AI robot thing epic?
Because, I mean, they got to try somewhere, but like...
Okay, also 2 hours. Cut some of it out.
The scene... Here's the thing. That they got to try to make it look cool somewhere, and they did not give one fuck about the scenes that take place in the past. So they got to make this look good. Because like here, until like the last 5 minutes is where like the modern day shit should end.
I don't even think it should be in the last 5 minutes, honestly.
We found Aguilar.
Cut off his finger.
No, he needs it. Oh, like his hand finger. Yeah, you can do that.
Oh, you thought I meant finger.
Whoop. That's a classic mix-up. Okay, so now we're going into the Animus. Finally. 20 minutes into the movie. Oh, there's your favorite friend.
I won't even talk about it anymore. If that's what you want.
I'm triggering.
If you think it looks so good, we won't talk about it anymore.
I do not think it looks good.
What the fuck is even happening? It's so fucking blurry and shitty.
Yeah, well, it's all this fog, right? They put the fog here so that they don't have to animate past a certain point.
Uh-huh.
Which, I mean, is smart, but also looks very bad.
It's smart if you want to save $1 billion, but it looks so bad. Like, couldn't you just, like, film a video of a bird on a blue sky and then green screen it in?
It's a lot of money.
Oh.
Actually, maybe less money than it would take to actually CG this bitch.
It's a flying fucking bird, Chadley. It looks like I gotta commend them on that though. It looks about as good as the game.
The first and second one, maybe, yeah. Looks about that good.
Why didn't they just do like an in-game cutscene? Like those were always pretty well animated.
Yeah, I mean the eyes always aren't quite right, but
we can put Fassbender's eyes on it.
Yeah, put Fassbender's eyes on him. Did they say the mission is about that boy? Oh shit! Are they gonna kill this kid?
I don't remember this stuff.
Oh shit! What up? Okay, the fucking Netflix subtitles say "speaking in Spanish" in brackets. Okay, tell me what the fuck they're saying in Spanish, please. I'm just like, I keep expecting like a fucking Xbox achievement to just appear at the bottom.
Oh,
is that Fassbender? I am alone.
That's one of my favorite parts of the game is going through a crowd and you're just like...
Yeah, you're shoving people gently.
Trust me, I've tried to walk through a crowd like that.
It's not, that doesn't fly.
Doesn't work at all. People are like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you grabbing my shoulder?
And you're like, sorry, I'm just trying to get past you. Trying to be sneaky about it.
Excuse me, I'm just trying to find Bender. I'm just looking for Fassbender.
He promised me some finger. I want to have a conversation with Fassbender, and I want to demand that he promises me that every film he's in from now on has finger. I don't even care if it's a lie. I just want him to say it.
Boy, this film looks bad, hey?
Oh, it sure does. A lot of fog. You throw some fog in, and suddenly it doesn't look so bad.
Yeah, I guess.
Is that... what the fuck? I feel like that other guy's a famous guy. But maybe not. Okay, can you just show it? Like, if he's gonna stab the guy, could you just fucking show it? Why has it got to be shadows and fog? What is this fucking Woody Allen shit? Get out of here with this.
Also, like, no blood in this movie. Because it's for teenagers.
Yeah, I think it's PG. I think they wanted to keep it a PG so that they could get the fucking 13-year-olds in on this bitch.
They love it.
I've never met an adult who genuinely loves Assassin's Creed.
It's not for adults, though.
Yeah, it's for fucking 14-year-olds.
I think it's a lot of fun to run around in them.
Yeah, but like it's not.
Absolutely, I would never play one of them.
Yeah, I'm not invested. You know, I'm not invested in the story. I'm not like, oh, Connor. I macheted.
Connor.
I macheted
a path for you, Connor. I see 8 Assassin's Creed on your fucking nerd shelf right now. I see 8 versions of it.
8 versions. Yeah, I got all the versions. They're there.
I'm looking, you guys, I'm looking directly at his fucking nerd shelf. He loves this shit. He's lying to you.
Dude, come on, man. You're giving away my fucking secrets. I don't like this nerd shit.
Wait, what is this nerd shit? You guys talking about nerd shit?
Yeah, and you know, full disclosure, I've done some nerd shit. I played an Assassin's Creed or 2. I mostly just have them. I actually haven't played most of them. Like, if I'm being totally honest.
Now this looks like a fucking scene from like
Korean game show?
Not a Korean game show, but like a fucking Sergio Leone fucking spaghetti western.
You know what? And I'm not mad at that.
No, I'm not mad at it either. It's just like it's uncomfortable that they could put something that's like kind of cool in there.
Well, I mean, it's hard to say, you know. Like I imagine the studio was like, "Can you please make this movie look kind of good?" And they're like, "We'll see what we can do."
But it doesn't generally. That's the thing about it.
No, I agree.
But this Sergio Leone shit.
Oh shit! Is this crossbowed that motherfucker?
Your TV is so fucking weird, dude.
So I have an LED TV, which Buckley Duke cannot. He just cannot comprehend it.
Well, it's just like
because everything looks like it's a dock on an LED TV, but I've stopped noticing it like 3 years ago.
Well, you have this fucking like smooth motion on where everything's like
fucking
super
LED.
Fast.
Fucking LED.
It's not though, because I have an LED, turned off the smooth motion, and it looks like a fucking television.
It's nice TV though. Oh, dude.
Very colorful.
Yeah, very colorful.
What colors? It's like you're watching a fucking sitcom.
Oh, why does every movie look like fucking Peter Jackson's The Hobbit?
Excuse me, sir. Are you watching sitcom? Because it looks like sitcom. I bet Brooklyn Nine-Nine looks fucking great on this TV.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine does look great on this TV.
But you know what doesn't look great? Any film.
Assassin's Creed. I watch literally every film on here.
No wonder you have such strange opinions. You're watching this fucking weird ass fucking sitcom TV. It's for sitcom and sports. That's what Smooth Motions is for.
Oh, here's the thing about this fucking movie though. I haven't been paying attention for like 8 minutes.
Oh, remember this scene from Star Trek?
Yeah, I do remember this scene from Star Trek. This is the Bad Robot Star Trek movie.
Yeah, it is very similar.
Hey, JJ. You sue.
JJ, sue. Please sue.
I want you to sue.
I adore when rich people get richer.
I love when people who shouldn't be suing people are suing, like for silly things. Like people who sue, like there's this lady who's suing because Starbucks gave her tea too hot and she dropped it.
She spilled it on her gun though. Hey?
Yeah, she spilled it on her gun. She spilled it on her dog and their dog died like 7 days later. Right. She's like, oh, it's because of the tea, and it's like, probably.
Remember when that hot coffee thing from McDonald's?
Yeah,
that old lady spilled it on her vagina.
Yo, she fucking won.
Yo, and then did you ever see the doc for that?
I did not. They
show the vagina.
like in all its
scars,
its like scarred blistery goodness.
Yeah, and it's old.
What the fuck is Jeremy Irons in this? I feel so bad for him because he's so good. Like every movie he baked on last year was terrible. Ones. Yeah,
I think he made a lot of money off of them all though.
Oh yeah, he made them. Oh dude, he's gonna make so much money off Justice League. It's gonna be incomprehensible.
Justice League, not finished, so we'll see.
Not finished, but you know it might be good. I don't know. Might be good, probably not, but absolutely might be. Not. We said this about Batman versus Superman too. We started to get optimistic that it might be good, and then it let us down. But I think Justice League might be good.
I don't have any faith in Joss.
Oh, I have no fucking faith. I have more faith in Snyder than I do in Joss.
I'd rather Snyder just released it.
Yeah.
No, I don't even think he needed to finish it. He's just like, fucking release it.
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah, fuck it. Release it as is. The editing department's like, sir, we beg you to let us finish. And he's like, nah, no need for that. Just uploads it to the internet.
So Jeremy Irons is playing the scary Templar. But like, I forget, do they make it out to seem like these are good guys?
Yeah, like at first. Because like anybody who's never played the game wouldn't know that they're the bad guys.
Because they don't mention that they you know that there's Templars.
Mm-hmm.
But like in the car at the start, it wasn't Jeremy Irons, right? It was a different Templar character.
Yeah, it was a different dude.
Was it supposed to be Jeremy Irons though?
I don't think so.
It's not supposed to be like a younger version.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Because they had the younger Brendan Gleeson and he was just like a ginger guy with a beard.
Yeah.
Maybe, but I don't think so.
Very confused about this film. You can tweet me at LastCoolDude if you have any answers.
Yeah, if you got a fucking explanation for this shit. If you have an explanation as to why they made this, they're making a Watch Dogs movie now too. Do you know that?
What is that?
Watch Dogs is a fucking another Ubisoft, because they were like, before this movie even came out, they're like, we know that this is going to do so great, so we've been also going to announce the Watch Dogs movie. Watch Dogs is like, it's like a Grand Theft Auto ripoff, but it's about like,
you get to hack Martin Scully.
Yeah, it's like hacking people. Yeah. It's like Grand Theft Auto, but you got a cell phone.
Yeah, I would never play that.
I would never play that either. And if you take a look at my nerd shelf, as you so lovingly called it, you'll see there is no entries.
Fucking nerd shelf. I'm looking at the PS4. I'm looking at the PS3. I see no Watch Dogs.
No Watch Dogs. I do not give a fuck. Nothing on the Wii U either. Surprisingly, that shit was on the Wii U.
I'm not familiar with the Wii U. I would never buy one of those. I would never buy a Switch. I would never buy a Wii.
Ooh. I buy a Wii to play Wii Sports.
I hope Nintendo goes under so I can put them on my celebrity death list.
They're getting close, dude. They're getting close.
I hope they go under, and I hope they fucking never make anything else ever.
I hope that all their properties are bought out by like Ubisoft and shit, and then they make them real gritty.
I hope they never make any more Mario shit. Like, don't make any more. Who gives a fuck? Like, you really need the one where they're walking around in a city and shit. Go fuck yourself.
New Donk City.
You don't need this.
I will never get over New Donk City though.
Do you need this in your life? You do not.
No. I think video games is probably gonna die out soon. Maybe too many nerds. I don't know.
So many nerds, dude.
Too many nerds.
They all just play like fucking League of Legends though now.
Yeah, that's true. League of Legends and like, what's that other one? Rocket League. A lot of them play Rocket League.
Nobody plays Rocket League.
Oh, fucking people play. I fucking play Rocket League.
And you've never played online though, so you've never played Rocket League.
I played Rocket League online. With my boy.
Charlie's never played Rocket League online. He just plays the versus computers.
I've never played Rocket League online. All right, so Fast Bender is fast and a bender. And oh, dude, this is my... Oh, never mind. I thought this was a different scene, but there is a scene that takes place in this lab that is my favorite scene of the entire film. But hopefully we'll get to it ASAP.
I'm thinking not, though.
God, fucking please. Please.
Doesn't he start fighting these guys or something?
I don't know. Probably. Bash his head against the mirror.
Indistinct whisper. That's a lot of fun.
Thanks, Netflix. I appreciate the subs. Oh, dude, the fucking Assassin's Creed guy is there now? Dude, I want to see Fassbender hang out with Fassbender. That's what I need.
Yeah. Any movie where Fassbender plays him and another character as Fassbender, twins or androids or whatever.
Yeah, like the fucking...
it happens quite often. It's a lot of fun.
Like the fucking... what's it called? The fucking Rowing Brothers? What are they called? The fucking Army Hammer-ass Rowing Brothers?
Oh, yeah.
The fucking Winklevoss twins?
Yeah, the Winklevoss twins.
Fucking Winklevoss twins.
I want to invest in some Winklevoss technology.
Yeah, I want to see what they're coming up with.
What are they up to right
now? You
know
what? If the Winklevoss people announced and released to social media, I'd delete Facebook.
Give me that Winklevoss. Give me Winklebook.
Yeah, I want Winklebook. I'll delete Facebook.
I'd delete Facebook in a heartbeat. It would mean nothing to me.
I got no information on there.
There's a couple classic pics of me having a shower beer. And other than that...
Yeah, you're right. I have seen that on Facebook before. I always thought that was weird. I always thought those were like Twitter jokes that you would throw on Twitter, and then all of a sudden they're showing up on Facebook. I'm like, why are your Twitter jokes on Facebook? Oh, he's an aggressive person, guys.
Does he have like an accent?
Yeah, I think so. I think he's got like an indescript accent. Yeah, maybe Italian, half British. Maybe.
Oh, hey, don't do that.
Yeah, they don't ever say what kind of accent he's got. Oh, please hurt her more, please. I want you to hurt her so much. You know
what's funny? In the original game, there was like that first character, like the sort of brown guy that would go into the Animus.
Yeah, Desmond. Is that what his name was?
I don't recall, but
Desmond Fox.
If you look at the security guard, the Italian security guard, he looks a lot more like that character than Michael Fassbender.
Oh, but here's the thing: Michael Fassbender is also a perfect cast for a fucking new Assassin's Creed character.
Oh, sure, he's fine as a new one. Cal.
Ooh, I like that the A is the fucking Assassin's Creed logo.
Oh, that's a lot of fun.
That's a very
too bad he didn't have an S in his name so that they could do that skate.
Oh, yeah, that fucking
S,
skate thing.
You know that S?
Yeah, we all know the fucking one. Dude, they stole some of his finger pictures. I like that they call the Assassin's Creed by name in this. Very, very good. Very clever.
Very, very good.
Oh, this is my favorite scene in the movie, by the way, that I was mentioning earlier. This is my favorite scene in the movie. Do you know why?
Why is that?
Because this is the scene where he talks about pimp slapping people.
So they're talking about
old people. Like fucking...
They're talking about the entire plot of the video games.
Yeah, just really laying it out there for you in case you never played.
condensing it down to its very essence. They're mapping out the human genome.
Yeah, that's all you got to know.
And Fassbender's DNA somehow matches his ancestor.
Here's the thing, though, is that like
DNA doesn't work like that.
You take a 25-hour video game and you turn it into a 2-hour movie. You need more time than 2 hours, but you also don't need 25.
Pimp.
Yeah, he's talking about the pimp. There we go. See, this is what I love, dude. I love the pimp slapping.
He killed a pimp.
And he's like, I like that he said that as if like it means that he didn't murder someone. He's like, oh, I just murdered a pimp.
I just killed a pimp.
Yeah, just a pimp. Who gives a shit?
I was at the Players Ball.
I don't know.
Do you know about the Players Ball?
Nope.
So the Players Ball is this big event in Vegas. It's basically like, it's like a big convention. It's called the Players Ball. And you know what players are? They're pimps.
Oh, yes.
So the Players Ball has all the big players.
Oh, boy.
And it's just like a pimp convention. So you roll through Vegas during the Players Ball, and there's all these dudes wearing fur coats and shit. Big chains.
I think you and I should go do live pod from the Players Ball.
Live pod from the Players Ball. Problem with the Players Ball is you have to have an invite to get in, but I think we can get a press card probably.
I think we could probably get in, dude. I think
we could definitely get into the Players Ball.
Yeah. I don't even think we need an invite. I think we could roll up and they'd be fine with us just going in. They're like, what are you here for? And we're like, we're here to pod at the Players Ball. And they'd be like, gotcha.
I forget what that main pimp was called, like the Grand Purple Wizard.
Grand Buddha Pimp Hotel.
No, he's got a great name. It's like he's definitely has a wizard in there.
It's like 19 words.
It's long. It's a Reverend Wizard, something or other. He's definitely a reverend. Right. All pimps become reverends after.
Yeah, because that's a good way to make a couple extra bucks, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he's hungry, dude.
I bet Bender's always hungry. Yeah. Honestly.
Eat my finger.
Eat my shorts.
Better. A new one. Oh, they're gonna feed him. They're gonna feed him his own father's finger, dude.
Oh, gross.
Dude, if that's the route this movie took, and it all just became like them like force feeding his father's body parts to him, 5-star film. Who's this fucking guy? I kind of love him though.
Yes, the Archbishop Don Magic Wand.
The Archbishop Don Magic Wand.
Magic Wand. Like the Spanish name for John.
Oh, like okay. Dark Magic Wand?
Yeah, he's the big player. He's the one who created the Players Ball.
Here's the thing. If your name is Wand, for sure put magic before that name. That's great.
The Archbishop Don Magic Wand. I knew it was something ridiculous.
Yeah, that's how the fuck do you know about this?
I don't know. I was looking into weird rap beefs and Players Ball and shit one time.
And the Pimp King?
Yeah, the Pimp King. And I'm like, see this guy right here. This guy looks like...
He does look like Desmond, you're right.
He looks like Desmond.
Yeah, you're right. I like this. I like the black guy, though.
Yeah, this guy's good.
Yeah, he was in something else.
I forget what that guy was in, but he's fucking awesome all the time.
Yeah, he's actually great, yeah. What the fuck is this? Oh, you just said you're a ghost. You're not harmless.
This is the introduction of the assassins, and in my opinion, don't need other assassins really in the movie.
You don't need a ragtag crew. You're already an assassin. Yeah, fucking. You're already an assassin with real thick legs.
This ain't the Brotherhood. What this is a Fassbender going around stabbing people in the fucking neck is what this should be.
Yeah, fuck it. Stab him in the face. I don't give a shit.
Oh, I love when they're stabbing people in the face.
They never do it here's the thing. If they make Assassin's Creed Part 2, which they will not because this movie bombed, make it a hard R. Like, why is this got to be PG-13?
Whoa.
Look, Fassbender's gonna murder a motherfucker.
Fucking so they go with the apple of Eden or whatever the fuck. And here's the thing about that. You think like an actual apple is going to make you live forever? Like that's the plot of this?
That's correct. Hey, don't make your movie about
I'm sorry. Is this Indiana Jones Part 3? Go fuck yourself if it's not.
Oh, here's the thing about Indiana Jones Part 3, though. Easily the best indie. I know a lot of people say Raiders, but Last Crusade's fucking good, dude. We got to do that series soon because I just want to talk about how fucking great The Last Crusade is.
Yeah.
And just all over Last Crusade because it's the greatest thing ever.
Well, we'll have to do that after Spooktober, I guess. I
also love to talk about Indiana Jones because I like to remind everybody that Temple of Doom is maybe worse than the fourth one.
It's definitely worse. I finally decided it's worse.
People are like, they're like, oh, 4 was such a disappointment. It's like, but it's a hit and miss series already.
Scene 2 though?
Yeah, Scene 2 is much worse. I'm gonna get. Do you need another beer?
Sure.
Yeah, you're all right. You want Hotbot or
better give me a Red Racer. I'm gonna fucking vomit. So
cool.
I can't wait to go home and brush my teeth after eating a bunch of shitty pizza and drinking these intensely hoppy beers. I can't wait to just wash this. My mouth tastes like trash right now. It tastes like all I taste right now is just trash because you know what beer is? Just a hot slew of garbage. So
it's my favorite garbage, though.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Except if there's fruit in it, then you hate it.
I hate fruit beers. I think they're gross. Hey, you're gonna put grapefruit in my beer? I'm sorry, grapefruit? You can fuck yourself.
Grapefruit Radlers are such a refreshing treat. That's the beer of the summer, in my opinion. Was grapefruit Radlers?
I'm gonna take a wild disagree.
Radlers were the beer of the summer, and everybody should admit that. Now he's fighting himself, and I don't get what the fuck this is or why this is happening. He's gone.
The other one of him is gone. Now he's just doing kung fu. Oh, you Jet Li?
Oh, excuse me, sir. You the Iron Fist? Fassbender as the Iron Fist might have made that show watchable.
You know what would have been dope? Oh, what's that other one? Man with the iron mask or whatever. Man with the Iron Fist, is that what it is?
That's right.
Yeah.
With RZA.
Yeah. Fucking take RZA out there, throw in Fassbender. Actually, you know what? Keep RZA.
Keep RZA.
Keep RZA, just throw in Fassbender.
The first Man with the Iron Fist has such an amazing cast already. It's like throwing Fassbender in there would be like...
This is the fucking part where he just sings for a while. Oh, I forgot about this unwatchable drivel.
It's all drivel, though.
He just okay. Watch this. I remember when I saw this scene in theaters. Me and my buddy that were seeing this movie was like, look. Nobody else in the theater seemed to be confused, and him and I were like, "What the fuck is going on here?"
His condition deteriorates.
Oh, watch this. Watch this. He's just gonna fucking sing his little heart out. What is he doing? What is he doing?
He's going buck fucking wild. He must have had a great time making this fucking movie.
You know what? I'm going to take a wild stab and say nope. I don't think anyone had fun making this movie. I bet you Marion Cotillard was truly just ashamed of herself every day.
Well, she fucked Fassbender for sure.
Here's the thing, is that Marion Cotillard, it's fucked Fassbender and Justin Kurzel, all right? Maybe at the same time. I don't know. Fassbender's a weird dude.
Maybe.
At least we're back in the fucking Italian age now, which is a shit I give a shit
about. The Italian Korean game show?
Take me back, baby.
Take you back to the very last city?
Where the grass is green. And the girls are pretty.
Why have they never made a Burnout Paradise film? Take me down to the very last city. It's like, could you get one more song? Like, don't just have only GNR.
Yeah. It's not even just GNR. It's just that song.
Yeah.
It's the whole soundtrack, dude. You go, there's like even like a soundtrack mode where you go and you just like go from left to right and it's just GNR to GNR.
Well, now that we're on the topic, what are the most ridiculous video games that would probably make pretty good movies? I think a Burnout Paradise movie might be fucking pretty good.
Yeah, that might not be bad.
Fast Cars in Paradise, bitch.
You know what? You know what I would love to see is like an actual fucking Dead Space movie. You ever play Dead Space?
Yeah, I like Dead Space.
Yeah, I think Dead Space would be fucking cool if you gave
that seems like one that should already be made.
Yeah, I want it to be like C horror though. I want it to be shitty made. Like I want it to be like
yeah, that'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah. I don't know. They're making BioShock, and like that seems like a pretty decent concept for a movie, but like
you're gonna
also
fuck that up. Somehow,
yeah, you're gonna fuck that up for sure.
Because it's like that's the thing about BioShock. Ooh, very straightforward. It's an underwater city made by a fucking madman.
They're making a fucking true story. They're making a fucking movie based on a Japanese only game called Pikachu Detective, and it's just they're making a movie.
That sounds awesome.
And it's fucking,
I love it.
Pikachu is a fucking detective. I can't wait, dude. Because there's no way that's gonna be the worst movie of the decade.
Is he getting? I heard he was getting voiced by Danny DeVito.
Now there was talk of it, but when asked about it, Danny DeVito said, "Who the fuck is Pikachu?" Which is a good response. Oh, you know what would be a good movie? NBA Jam. Ooh, yeah, NBA Jam. And like,
right.
Yeah, and have like because like in the newest in like the 2011, I don't remember what year it was. The NBA Jam on the PS3, you could play as fucking Bush and Cheney, Dick Cheney, or you could play as fucking Obama. And put that in the movie. There it is.
The older ones you could play as Bill Clinton.
Could you play as Clinton?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. You know what? Make it a political movie. Make it a wildly political movie.
Oh, now we're getting somewhere.
I saw a fucking interview with Christian Bale, who's like getting ready to play Dick Cheney, and he's starting to look real fat. And they're like, "How are you getting fat for Dick Cheney?" He's like, "Just been eating a lot of pies,
having some pies,
just having a couple of pies." I'm just like, I'm looking at my game shelf here, and I just don't know what else.
Yeah, your fucking nerd shelf.
Yeah, because like, I don't make video games into movies for sure. Don't do that.
No, but I'm thinking like sometimes weird ones can make pretty good movies.
You know what? Make a sequel to The Rock's Doom.
You know what would be good? I don't know if you have it, but have you ever played Lost Planet?
I have played Lost Planet, yeah. Whereas stuck on snow frigid planet.
Snow frigid planet full of fucking snow monsters.
Yeah, snow monsters would look good, I think. Yeah, I'd throw that in there. Ooh, Soul Calibur.
No,
make a fucking Soul Calibur. Make it silly though.
Oh, like Mortal Kombat movie?
Yeah, make it silly for sure.
When are we gonna do Mortal Kombat and Mortal Kombat Annihilation? You think?
On the show. God damn. Once they announce the next Mortal Kombat movie, I'm not watching that until it's relevant, bitch.
What about Street Fighter? There's only one.
There's only one, so I would not watch it.
No, I think there was a new one.
Oh yeah, you're right. There was one. It was like Legend of Chun-Li or something. Yeah, there is two of those bitches. You're right. Oh, we might have to do that. So there, I don't remember. I don't know if this is still going on, but they were like, "Oh, we're gonna make a movie based on The Last of Us." I don't know if you've played The Last of Us, but
no, I would never play something on the PS3.
Already,
that was my cutoff.
It's already a fucking movie, so it's a fucking movie already. So don't need to do that. And they're making Tomb Raider is coming out with Alicia Vikander next year.
Oh, that might be all right though.
Okay, but also if you played new Tomb Raiders, already movie.
Oh, that's a movie.
It's already a fucking movie, so don't do that.
Oh, excuse me, that movie.
Yeah. Oh, and Tom Holland is gonna be fucking Nathan Drake in Uncharted. It's already fucking movie. Don't do that.
It's a movie.
Yeah, it's a movie. They're still fighting for the Metal Gear Solid movie. Don't do that. Already movie.
That one is probably the best argument for that because, as we all know, Hideo Kojima,
he loves film.
He wanted to make movies, but he was a better programmer than filmmaker. So he's like, I make game.
I make game, but basically movie.
I make 48-hour game, but movie.
Yeah, but it's also movie.
But it movie.
That's why I kind of like those games, dude, because they're just fucking movies.
Yeah, they're films.
If you play the fourth one, that's like a 20-hour game, and there's 3 hours of fucking gameplay in there. Yeah. It's fantastic.
That's movie. Wow, these assassins sure are jumping on stuff.
Well, I mean, that's what you got to do. Or are they going to do the leap of faith, do you think?
Yeah, I think it's coming up, yeah.
Oh, yeah, just keep hurting people on the rooftop. That's the content I look for. But don't show any of it because this is PG
absolutely
movie.
Do not show any of it. Yeah. But throw little knives so that people fall over.
Yeah, I just want to see the people fall over. I just need to know that they're dead. I don't need to actually see it because that's content.
Now, they tried to emulate one of the better parts of the game.
The rooftop jumping.
Jumping around. secretly killing people. I hate the combat in Assassin's Creed. It's so repetitive and it's fucking silly. But
yeah, it's not fun.
You know what is good? Fucking running around the rooftops, and they've somehow made it boring.
You know how they make it boring? Is they give it a second and they're gonna cut back to fucking Cal in modern times in the Animus running around. That's like, don't do that. See, now that I've made this point, they're not gonna do it for a while. Just to fucking.
I just don't understand how you fuck up something so simple as
Assassin's Creed. Like that was like that. That could have been a good movie.
Run around and jump and kill people. Like show the planning of the murder. Don't just throw them directly into the murder. That's insane to me. Don't
make a movie about literal assassins, a PG movie. You got to show them killing people.
They have to kill people.
That's literally all they do.
Half the time you spend in the game is looking around for the best angle to kill the guy. Show him like plan out a little bit.
Yeah.
Like have him like have some foreshadowing where he runs by a tall building. He's like, ooh, I could jump off that later.
Yeah.
Make him say it even. If you're like if you're that scared that it's gonna be too hard to follow because it's for 13-year-olds. Have them walk by a tall building and be like, whoa, whoa.
Well, that's a tall building.
I could jump off of that later.
That sure is a big boy over there.
Half the reason why I don't find any of this interesting is they throw them in like halfway through the assassination.
Oh, you know what would be a good video game to movie adaptation? You ever play see, this is what I'm talking about. They fucking are showing them in the Animus some more. It's like, stop doing that. It'll be a good fucking adaptation. You ever played No More Heroes?
Yeah, I like No More Heroes.
Yeah, No More Heroes would be a fucking good.
Who would play Travis Touchdown though?
Oh, Travis Touchdown. Yeah, that's a tough one, dude. You know what? Fassbender.
You think Bender?
You know what? Bender might be too old. I think
it's got to be more sarcastic.
Yeah, Bender might be too old. They would get someone. They would fuck it up by putting like Chris Pratt in there or something. I bet.
Yeah, you got to have someone with better comedic timing though.
Oh, dude, you know what? Fucking Bo Burnham. Bo Burnham is Travis Touchdown. That's not actually a terrible thought.
Maybe.
He's got to be better at acting before he can do that, but
Travis Touchdown.
Yeah. Travis Touchdown's a good fucking character though.
Yeah, he's an asshole though, so like you gotta have a bad person.
Yeah, you gotta get a 1-2 cunty.
Like, obviously not Ryan Reynolds, but someone that can do that character, the Deadpool character, basically.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. Not Ryan Reynolds.
No, I'm specifically saying, no. Look at that shit. That looks the greenest screen shit of all time. I was reading this article today, and someone was interviewing Chris Nolan. They're like, "How did you make the green screen look so good?" And he's like, "There's no fucking green screen in this movie,
in
bitch."
Which movie?
Dunkirk.
Oh, in Dunkirk, yeah. Yeah, there's no fucking green screen in Dunkirk.
Yeah, they were like interviewing Chris Nolan. They're like, "How did you make this movie look good? So good?" And he's like, "Oh, there's no green screen in this."
Like, I fucking did all that shit. God bless, though. Oh, dude, can you just fucking shoot somebody? Oh, my God. Did he just fucking pull back the arrow and elbow a dude as he was doing it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not cool. Like, did they think that was a cool thing before they started doing it? No, it's not a cool thing. That's like a cool thing that fucking 13-year-olds would find cool.
Mm-hmm.
13-year-old kids who go into archery lessons. You know those fucking kids?
Joe Rogan.
Yeah, you know the fucking kids who take archery. Hey, if you take archery, don't talk to me. Don't ever fucking talk to me if you take archery.
Oh yeah, you're not my friend. But also if you play Assassin's Creed though, you're not my friend. So.
I do want to hurt you.
How do you get good enough to go shoot an animal though if you don't take archery, Chadley?
You just fucking take a crossbow into the woods and you just start shooting at stuff.
Oh, I'd love to see you try and draw a crossbow because you're so weak. So I'd love to see you try and draw a crossbow.
You and I might have to go. Is there like crossbow training in fucking Calgary?
There's ranges, yeah.
Oh, we'll go to a range.
Let's head on up to Springbank.
Oh, we're gonna turn into the exact people I hate.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna bring my phone and film you trying to draw a real taut crossbow or something like that.
It can't be that hard, right? I can do it. I can pull it off. I think
it's hard. It's like pulling 200 pounds of square force.
Yeah, I can do it.
No,
I could pull it off.
I'd be surprised if you could shoot a fucking bow and arrow.
Oh, dude, he jumped. A leap of faith.
That's what you just said, right?
No, she just said jump.
Oh, jump.
I think a leap of faith is when he jumps off the bridge later in the movie.
Ah, that's right.
Yeah.
Indistinct chatter. And he wakes up.
Because he woke up. Yeah, because he got too exhilarated. When he wakes up from the Animus, he should be like stark erect.
Yeah. Yeah. He should have a big fucking Woody popping out of his pants.
Every fucking time.
Seizure boy. Old fucking seizure boy.
Oh, dude, he's foamy. Gross. Ew, don't.
That looks like me after a long night of drinking.
Oh, dude.
Just having a fucking seizure.
Just foaming it up.
I've never had a seizure, but it would be vomit. And I'd be in the shower. I like to just lay down in the shower.
And nobody would be helping you.
No. That's my favorite thing to do when I'm just fucking 10 out of 10 drunk, is just lay down in the shower.
And then just start spitting upwards.
Well, if you have to vomit, you can vomit, but
okay.
It's like, I just like the warm rain coming down.
Vomiting in the shower is actually a lot of fun.
It's fine.
Yeah,
it's absolutely fine.
Yeah, if you've never got
wash out your mouth out, you can rinse out your mouth after.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I'll roll out of the shower and lay on the ground, use a towel as a pillow, and then just lay there for a while.
Dude, are you all right?
Stark naked. And then after a while, I'll be like, it's time for another shower. Roll back in.
use your fucking feet to turn it on again.
Yeah.
Are you all right, dude?
No. No, Chadley, I'm not.
God bless.
He's in a nice tub.
Dude, he's got a very small patch of hair there. I was expecting him to be hairier.
That's a bender in a tub. Yeah. Look at his nipples.
Dude, look at his nipples. Wait for the finger. Just kidding. This movie's PG-13.
Yeah, finger on the way, though.
No finger on the way.
No.
This movie's PG-13. I want fucking Tarantino to direct an Assassin's Creed film. That's what
Tarantino will never direct another film.
Has he done?
I think he's done.
I think he's done.
He said he wants to make 10. And it's like, but you're not going to make any more.
Well, it's like Ridley Scott was like, I want to make fucking 5 more Alien movies. And now he's releasing some other fucking movie with Mark Wahlberg.
Hey, just make the Alien
It's
movies.
like, if you don't just make the Alien movies, you're going to run out of time, dude.
There's not that much time left for Sir Ridley.
Yeah. Gonna die soon.
And I think you should prioritize and try and make those 5 fucking Alien films, or at least write them so that we can have fucking Dennis Villeneuve fucking making them.
Oh, they're all written. There's no way that Ridley Scott hasn't written.
The thing I think about Ridley Scott, though, is they might just be in his dome, right?
Oh,
he seems like one of those kind of guys where he's like, oh, I have the next 5 written, but written in here. So it's like, Ridley, we need those down so that Denny Villeneuve can just direct all 5 of them, you know?
I bet you when they show up to the first day of shooting for Alien Covenant, Fassbender was like, Fassbender no, so not Fassbender, but like Danny McBride is like, all right, he's doing his little Danny McBride thing. She's like, can I get a script? And then Ridley Scott is like, we don't got a script.
Yeah, we don't do that here.
we don't do that here. And Michael Fassbender already knows, so yeah, he confirms it. Because Prometheus was definitely not made. Alien Covenant might have had a script, but Prometheus for sure
I think Covenant probably had an outline.
Yeah.
Prometheus is made up bullshit. And that's why it's fantastic.
Yeah, dude, I fucking love Prometheus, actually. Like, it's absolutely nonsense, and I love it.
That's one I never thought you'd come around on, but I'm glad you have.
Dude, I am super... I stand by the fact that it's the best looking film of all time. Like, seriously, like, anybody listening to this show, I think we talked about this already when we talked about Prometheus a few weeks ago. Go back. It's the best.
Beautiful film. Beautiful film for beautiful boys.
Beautiful boys. Jeremy Irons.
You're too good for this.
Yeah, come on, get out of this movie. Like, every time he walks on the screen, I'm like, I was really hoping you wouldn't come back.
You gotta see Dead Ringers by David Cronenberg, where he plays both him and his brother.
Oh, dude, that sounds fucking amazing. How has Cronenberg made so many good movies?
I don't know.
But also, they're all bad. Like, it's so confusing.
Oh, Dead Ringers, horrible looking film. Looks like a fucking Korean game show.
Looks like a Korean game show. Take a seat. Take a seat, my lad. You're too old.
I'm surprised Jeremy Irons can even sit down. He's so old. Yeah. I'm surprised he's not riddled with fucking...
Hey, Jeremy Irons, are you the real Tin Man?
Get some oil on them squeaky joints, sir.
So Jeremy Irons is basically saying we need the apple, and that the only way that for them to get the apple of Eden is if Michael Fassbender hangs out with his ancestors for a while in this
fucking god, because like
fancy machine. Oh, dude, bring me say some more stuff about the pimp. That's what's gonna get me going.
Well, so the idea of this is they want to put him in there so they can find this apple, like in the real world.
Yeah. They want to know where he hid it.
So they want to know where he hid it.
Dude, should I try some of these Cinesticks with the jizz on them?
Yeah, let's bust some of those out.
Yeah, let's bust some of those out. It's the only thing that's gonna get me through this fucking this drog.
Sponsored by Domino's.
Sponsored by Domino's.
Make sure you show it on the screen. Show the box. Yep. There you go.
I just don't want to spill out the jizz.
These are, what are these, cinnamon twists or what are they called?
I think they're called Cinesticks. Ooh, too much sugar on them. But also, we love Domino's. I apologize.
What the fuck? So you got your little container of jizz.
Yeah, we got the little container of jizz here.
Now, my recommendation would be...
dude, it looks so much like jizz.
It looks exactly like this.
It was for the camera. It looks a lot like jizz.
My recommendation would be pull from the side. Don't directly grab the sugar on top. That's a bad move.
Okay, I already did that.
Yeah, well, you're just not very smart. Pull from the side, Chadley.
Okay. All right. Do you dip it directly in the jizz?
Dip it directly in the jizz.
Oh, it's right in there. Oh shit.
Yeah.
I got the jizz on my pants.
Oh, you're just blasting everywhere.
No, I have to wear these tomorrow.
Oh, you out for a blast?
To my fucking wife's family event. Oh, no.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. People, they're going to be like, hey, Charles, why are you covered in semen?
I'll be like, my wife was out of town for a night.
I was just blasting. I was just blasting.
They'll get it.
Can't stop blasting.
I got the jizz all over.
Pumping and coming.
The jizz isn't that good, but the actual sticks themselves are great.
I feel like it needs that little bit of jizz on there, though.
Oh, I wouldn't eat it without the jizz, but
otherwise it'd be too dry.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Now this part shocked me when I was watching this in the theater.
Me too.
Because I didn't know.
I didn't know Brendan Gleeson.
I didn't know Big Baby Gleeson was in this.
Hey, Gleeson, much like Jeremy Irons, too good.
Way too good. That's one thing about the cast of this movie. Everybody good.
Yeah, like it actually is a fucking great
fucking cast. Content's so bad.
Jeremy Irons, Brendan Gleeson, Coulthard, Bender,
black guy.
Yeah, black guy that we like, whose name we always remember. Hey, old black.
Now this is the thing that we'll come to in a little bit here, but they really focus on these characters that don't matter at all. Yeah. And then they all of a sudden have all these assassin characters, like they absolutely matter. And you've seen them all for 1 second so far in the film.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you a single. Oh, it's Gleeson. Oh, it's Gleeson.
He's a sweet baby boy.
When I first saw it in theaters, I did like 4 double takes. I was like, that's him.
We'll double it.
Nah, it's not him. Maybe it's him. That ain't him. Eventually, I came to the realization it is in fact fucking Brendan Gleeson.
Who else could it possibly be?
I have no idea. Nobody else looks like that.
Nobody looks like. He's a specific lad.
Oh, dude, I hope he kills him.
Kill me, Chadley, kill me.
What I like so much. Ooh, I like that you cracked that right into the mic.
Yeah, absolutely.
A hard crack. What I like so much about this is that he immediately recognized his dad, despite the fact that he looks nothing like he used to. Absolutely fucking 0% like he used to. Now he's fucking Brendan Gleeson.
It's a fact.
Take it. Oh, dude, I hope he kills the kid.
Kill me, daddy. Daddy, kill me. You're gonna go back into the Anubis.
Should we do the Nicolas Cage fantasy draft next week?
I think we're gonna have to.
I've already said it on air. We gotta 10 films each.
10 films each.
Dude, there's more than enough.
No, I'm in agreement. I'm just like, I'm thinking about it with so much joy.
You'll give me that weather, man. Hey, Nicolas Cage, you in every movie?
Oh, he's in so many. He does like seriously 10 a year, probably.
I feel like he also cameos in more movies than we could even possibly know. Dude, he's not even gonna kill him. Dude, for sure, kill the Gleason.
Kill him.
Are you taking photos of your beer?
Yeah, I'm at it to the Untapped app.
Oh, the Untapped app. Ooh, I've been forgetting to do that all night. I forgot to tap my Hop City Hopbot.
Hopbot. See, you like to check in every single beer you drink. I only do like one of each flavor.
Oh, I see.
Toast King. That's a lot of fun.
Oh, because have you toasted enough people?
15 toasts in a month.
Oh. That makes you the king?
Toast. The Toast King.
You're going to kill the Creed. You're going to kill the Creed. Oh, I'm sorry, security guard. Are you Nick Frost?
Oh, look, someone's trying to hack into my Spotify account because a reset password just came in. And guess where I've been all night? Sitting on this couch. So
doing pod, dude.
Doing pod.
Here's the thing: of all the things to hack into, why Spotify? Like they're like, this dude makes good playlists. Like,
okay, that's like, see, I just make a new account every 3 months, right, to get the 99 cents for 3 months.
Oh yeah, that's smart.
So it's like, oh, you want to hack into that one? Got 2 others.
Yeah, you just fucking. That's actually smart.
It's good if you don't need your playlist. I don't really give a shit. So.
Well, I got a playlist that's got all like my pop star songs on them and shit. But here's the thing: is that you can actually from that account download the playlist,
subscribe to your own playlist,
and subscribe to your own playlist.
Yeah. Like I've got one called Wizard Metal. If you go onto Spotify and type in Wizard Metal, I bet you could find my playlist. It's the only one.
Oh, well, I'm gonna be downloading that probably fucking immediately.
A lot of songs about wizards, but it's metal.
Isn't that most metal though?
Well, that's why it's a great playlist.
I gotta get this jizz off me, dude.
It looks horrible, dude.
It's clearly jizz.
Yeah, it looks like you've semened on your. It looks like you've seeded on your pants. You dropped a little seed on your pants.
Those are my future boys.
Them your boys. You're gonna have to do laundry tonight, I think.
That could have been my son.
I think after this film finally ends, which who knows if it ever will, you're probably gonna have to do laundry.
Oh, I think I'm gonna have to do laundry. But here's the thing: if I'm gonna clean the pants anyways, I might as well.
Goddamn eagle, dude!
I might as well go fucking buck ham on them. Fucking spill beers all over them and shit.
Spill beers, spill some real seed on it.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, that's right.
Hey, could you show me this like village in Spain less times?
I wish they would linger on these shots more. It's like, who gives a shit?
How many times have we seen the eagle fly around?
I'm checked out of the eagle. I'm checked out of the long shots of Spain. Because you're not running on the...
I'm mad. Like, straight up, I'm mad now. I'm mad at this point.
Riled up.
I'm mad. I don't want to see anymore. The thing is that I'm equally mad that they're not having enough of this as they're having too much of it.
Trumpapa. I like this guy's beard. It's very trimmed.
Yeah, dude. That dude, that's a clearly waxed beard.
That's trimmed and shaped.
Yeah, that's clearly a waxed beard in like fucking 1912 or fucking 1218 or whatever earlier. The fuck this is. Yeah, definitely earlier in 1912. But.
Definitely not in the 20th century. For sure.
Yeah, maybe the 11th century. Ooh, is that a baby casket?
Ooh, yeah. Put a baby in a casket.
Hey, you know what? Fuck it. They did it with Pet Cemetery. Why couldn't you do baby casket again? Just give me baby casket, baby. Just have a baby in the casket.
My son. He said my son.
Oh, dude, that's his kid.
Oh, the
What does that have to do with fucking anything? Why are they telling us this?
Oh, this is a trade. Because if you remember earlier, they kidnapped the prince, little baby prince.
Oh, and they want the apple.
Yes.
Hey, don't give him the kid back before you get the apple.
Yeah, that's fucking... that's insane.
That's clearly a retarded move.
But you're going to get murdered anyway. You're going to get fucking murked.
Dude, is that guy wearing a bald cap?
No, that's a hairstyle. That's a very nice...
No, I think that's a bald cap.
I don't think so.
No, look from behind, dude. That's clearly a ball cap.
But what's that hairstyle?
I don't know. It's like a fucking old guy from the 12th century. Big hairstyle. That's why I think it's a bald cap, because no fucking actual actor has that.
Yeah.
Hey, that's not an apple. That's a golden snitch.
The golden snitch. What's that? Some nerd shit?
Hey, you know what? Hop on in there, Fastbender. Hop on in there.
So the apple makes you live forever?
I mean, it's nondescript.
It gives you power?
It's nondescript.
Why are they ushering in the new Templar era? What?
Oh, yeah, it's Magic Ball.
What does the ball do exactly?
It's Magic Ball, and it nobody's allowed free will or something like that. But they never explain why or how that works.
Oh, that is what it was. It was free will, right?
Yeah, they take away the free will from everyone else. So like, and the reason
I don't get it.
The reason for it is they want to take away the assassin's free will, so the assassins stop killing them, which honestly is an admirable goal.
I do like. Okay, so you have the Templars at their annual meeting, their fiscal year meeting,
yeah.
And they're
doing the rundown.
They're like, how do we get the Assassin's Creed to stop killing us? That's like, if we look on the chart, we had a great year. We've been mugging cities. We're the mafia. We're making crazy money. We're the Templars. We've got religion on lock.
But
we're taking over cities all over the world. But assassins keep killing us. That's our one downfall. How can we get this? How can we fix this?
And the first idea that came about was someone was like, I heard about Magic Apple.
Yeah, I heard about Magic Apple. And they're like, Steve, there's no magic apples. And he's like, I'm pretty sure it's real.
And then they're like, Steve, you're a fucking genius. This is why we keep you around, Steve. Despite the fact that you get wasted, you get fucking blasted, and you try and bang my wife every Christmas.
Yeah.
Steve's a good man.
When would the Templar fiscal year end, do you think?
I'd imagine. Oh, okay. Just straight up knife that lady.
Because the fiscal years usually end when you're least busy. Right?
I like this part because this is when the lady dies, and then Michael Fassbender pretends like he knows her.
Yeah. Hey, that lady is nondescript and never says a single word in this film. I'm supposed to care about her death?
Not character, though. Not character.
Oh, you're not character.
I like that when he moves, the arm goes.
Add a sound effect.
Make the good sound. Get the stock sound effects in there. I like it.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, dude, I'm a big fan of when they put stock sound effects in movies, and they shouldn't be there.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure this is literally the last assassin scene in the entire movie.
What about that scene when they're all just running around?
You don't count no. I mean like with the actual assassin.
Oh, in the machine.
Yeah, rather than like this one dude who used a robot for 3 days and is like, I'm an assassin.
Huh.
Oh, yeah, do that for sure. Oh, don't get hit.
But that's part of the machine learning, though, that he is an assassin in real life now because he's learned.
That's not.
It's machine learning.
I refuse to accept that as information. Is this dude rocking a man bun?
Yeah, that's a samurai bun.
Oh, okay. Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's a samurai bun.
Is that what it is like now too?
I was watching Seven Samurai just before I got here, and a lot of samurai buns in that.
Oh, that's a good film. Too long.
That's the thing. Don't make your movie 3.5 hours. I've been watching it like a TV show. Like I'll watch like half an hour every once in a while.
It's longer than that too. It's like I feel like it's like 4.
It's 3.5.
Is it 3.5?
It's 3.5.
I feel like it's longer.
No.
Too long though. I mean, you got 7 characters you got to focus on, so I get it.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it's a great fucking movie, but it's so long. Is that Kurosawa?
Yeah, it's Kurosawa.
Yeah, Kurosawa.
Kurosawa, that's the thing about Kurosawa, though, is he can make a great 90-minute film like Sanjuro. So it's like, I mean, and it's the same thing.
Isn't Flying Fortress pretty short?
Hidden Fortress is like 2 hours.
Fortress, yeah, that's what I meant.
I think it's like maybe 2 hours, maybe a bit longer. It's pretty long.
It's not like fucking so.
But like some of the other ones, they're like
Yojimbo's not too long though.
That one might be 90.
Yeah, I think that one's a tight 90.
But those ones are fun because it's all the same shit. It's all just like that one guy, whatever his name is, Hakashi.
Yeah, a Japanese name for sure.
And he's always plays the samurai. He always plays like the same character. And they're always just going on an adventure. And if you like watching a samurai adventure, they're all great. But
yeah, a lot of fun.
Some are longer than others.
And some of them have fucking 7 of those characters.
All played by that one guy, generally. Yeah. I saw one that was really good.
Why the fuck is Michael Fassbender not been in some dope westerns?
Yeah. Well,
what the fuck?
You're not counting Slow West?
Oh, I guess I'm not counting Slow West.
More. Like A24.
Fucking more. How about that? More westerns.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you know that fucking A24 made a horror movie this year with Joel Edgerton?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna fucking be watching that.
Probably a perfect movie. The thing I was hoping after last year, which was kind of a renaissance for westerns, I'm really hoping that they kind of make a comeback because I do like the genre. And
yeah, it's great.
I'm excited whenever I see a new one.
Here it is. This is your favorite scene in the entire movie.
Yeah.
It's when they throw all the subtlety out the window and they're like, yeah, they might as well at this point just look right at the camera and be like, this is based on a video game. Michael Fassbender, do a camera take.
Do a camera take and be like, this is for nerds. Dumb fucking nerds.
Which Michael Fassbender is not. He's a big, strong guy.
Well, it's like putting Marky Mark in a fucking Transformers movie. I'm surprised Marky Mark didn't do more camera takes in that movie, honestly. I'm
surprised that Transformers has like melded the way that it did. Because like that used to be for nerds, but now it's for frat dudes. Like, how'd that happen?
That's real weird.
Yeah.
So here we go. Oh. Michael Fassbender jumps off a bridge.
And now Marion Cotillard's going to just break the fourth wall here. Say it. Come on, bitch. Did they cut it out because of our pod? They might have cut it out.
I don't see it there. Didn't see it there. There it is.
Oh, there it is. Woo! It's like they just don't give a shit.
Leap of faith.
Leap of faith, she says. Couldn't have just said, wow, he jumped.
So now he's a real assassin is what this is about, right?
Yeah, he broke. Okay, why are we showing the assassin now? Because he already broke the machine.
So did the actual assassin break out or is it Fassbender? Like, this is the part that I'm confused about. If you're going to have the actual assassin jump out of the machine like me crawling through the computer to strangle you, don't show the assassin again. Because now I think it's just Fassbender.
Buck, you're scaring me.
I hate it.
It's not good. Okay, well that's okay. Don't give me fucking subtitles of something that's clearly not English.
It's probably content you don't need to know.
Okay, well don't.
Oh, here's that fucking bird again. That's fucking awesome.
Your favorite bird, yeah, your favorite bird. Oh, it's in Michael Fassbender's life now? Oh no, this is a different Michael Fassbender.
Did Michael Fassbender get transported?
How many movies does Michael Fassbender play multiple characters? I feel like that's a lot. At least 2 this year.
2 this year. And there's more. There's definitely one more where he plays twins.
Michael Fassbender. Keep doing what you're doing.
Assassin Hono.
You know that like after they wrapped this, like Justin Kurzel was like, I guess we'll see you guys all at the first day of shooting for Assassin's Creed 2. And Michael Fassbender was like, yeah, probably fucking not.
Nah, I got a bunch of alien movies to make.
Sorry, you only got me on contract for one of these bitches. And I only did it so I could do Macbeth.
That's probably true. Fassbender seems like he's on that Shakespeare shit.
He is on that Shakespeare shit, dude. He was in Macbeth and he was fucking awesome.
No, but I'm saying like it seems like he's on that Shakespeare shit on his free time.
Okay, all right.
It's like he's like reading that Shakespeare shit.
All right, I see what you're saying. What's this, Matrix now?
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay, why are we saying riddles now? I don't remember this.
You don't remember? You don't remember that the assassin gave the golden apple to Christopher Columbus.
Okay, yeah.
1942, sailed the ocean blue.
Sailed the ocean blue. Yeah, I remember this now. Why did he give it to Christopher Columbus? What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Did that say speaking Arabic there?
Yeah, I did say that.
Okay. What? Choose a language. You're either going to be English, Italian, or Arabic. Stop swapping them.
We've got Spanish in here.
Yeah, Spanish.
A lot of languages in this film.
Yeah, a lot of languages. Actually, it's pretty good for a culture.
Brad thinks it's confusing.
I do not think it's confusing. I think it's weird that he's suddenly speaking Arabic when he has not spoke a lick of Arabic the whole movie. Why is he speaking Arabic?
Well, you wouldn't have known if the subtitles were on. Here's Old Black Man.
Yeah, Old Black.
Out to beat the shit out of some guards. We love Old Black Man.
Oh, with grenades. Is that grenades? Oh, yeah, sorta.
Grenades. Yep. Now here, this is a lot of fun right here.
Dude, I love the fucking fat security guard guy. He's my favorite.
Yeah, he's cool. He's like a French guy or something, isn't he?
Yeah, he sort of. Yeah, he looks like he's probably French. I mean, Marion Cotillard. Maybe it's more Marion Cotillard's like brother, and she called in a favor.
A lot of times you'll see like a guy that's like kind of French or like kind of Italian, and it turns out that person is super famous in whatever country they're from, and they're just like in this movie playing a bit part. You see that in a lot of American movies. It's
like that French guy in a Da Vinci Code who's apparently in every French movie ever made.
John Reno?
Yeah, John Reno. Jean Reno. Yeah, he's the fucking French Bruce Willis.
Yeah, we love Jean Reno. Jean. Oh, wow.
Dude, is he hanging out with his homies?
Wow, those are all Fassbender.
Dude, how many fucking people does he play in this movie?
All the assassins.
Oh, except for his father, who it's like Family Guy. You know, like Family Guy, where all of his fucking ancestors look exactly like him except for his dad. Yeah. That's what this movie is. It's like, yeah, everyone you know, everybody in your fucking ancestry looks like Fassbender, except we snuck a Gleason in there.
Did they ever show Peter's dad?
Yeah, he's a fucking old, cripply, skinny man.
I thought that was Lois's father.
No. Lois's dad is the gray-haired rich guy.
Oh, that's who I thought you were talking about.
Oh, no.
I've never seen Family Guy. I don't know.
It's not good.
No, I've seen on your nerd shelf. You got 8 seasons of it.
Okay, now you're making shit up about my nerd shelf.
I know you have 8 seasons of it, though. I don't know where it is.
I do not have any.
I don't know where it is. I know you have 8 seasons of it.
It's all on Netflix. Why the fuck would I own that?
I've seen the DVDs.
I do not have that. You're a liar.
I've seen them, though.
You're a liar, dude. This is defamation. I'm pissed.
I remember you and your brothers had a ritual where you would buy the new DVD and then watch every episode.
Oh, my brother would buy them.
So you admit that you have them.
I don't have them. My brother bought them. They're fucking 13 hours away. I'll never be able to get to them. And I will never need to.
I think they're on a nerd shelf somewhere. I just don't see them.
Just don't look at my nerd shelves, all right? Just don't look at them.
Fassbender with the shirt off.
I do got Game of Thrones if you want to throw some nerd jokes about that. Wait, is Marion Cotillard a Fassbender too?
Yep.
Is that what they're implying here?
That is actually the foreshadowing for the next film.
Which is going to star Marion Cotillard?
That's right.
I'm actually not that mad at that. If they don't fuck it up, that could actually be kind of good.
Marion Cotillard and Old Black Man?
Oh, dude, an Old Black?
I forget if Old Black dies, though.
Me too.
It's possible.
I don't think he does.
Very possible, though.
Oh, dude, is that Michael Fassbender's mom?
It's Michael Fassbender's nipples, that's for sure.
Oh, dude, put on a shirt, dude. That's your mom. Sick.
Gross, dude.
I would never let my mom look at me when I was not wearing a shirt. Sickening.
It's fucking disgusting.
Holy shit.
Is that John Bernthal?
No, it's a fucking... That looks like Thomas Mann. Why the fuck is he kicking so much ass? He's such a dumb nerd. Oh, I like the nerdy Indian dude. That guy's...
You gotta have a hacker lad.
Yeah, yeah.
Hacker lad on the crew.
If you don't have a hacker lad on the crew, you're not going anywhere.
You gotta have a generic white guy. Gotta have the old black.
Fassbender.
Gotta have some sort of feisty Asian that does like weapons. Gotta have some sort of nerd, probably of color.
This does feel like the first 20 minutes of an actual movie.
Yeah, that's for sure. Like, why is it stretched out so long? Nothing fucking happens.
Yeah, it's 20 minutes of content. We work in the darkness, baby.
We are assassins.
This is like if the fucking Captain America.
Oh yeah,
the fucking.
We are assassins.
Let's see, the first Avenger. Is that the one? Captain America: The First Avenger. Well, that's like if that ended like right after his boot camp. That's what this movie's like.
Indeed. No Red Skull in this one.
Yeah, no Red Skull. We're just gonna show you old black and then cut it to credits. Oh, dude, he's gonna say something like "suit up."
Oh, you boys think you're pioneers?
Fuck, dude.
Were you there for Pioneers?
Maybe.
One time we were at the 7-Eleven and our boy Lexi was buying a taquito.
Oh,
and
shit!
And he says to the guy, he's like, "Can you put that in a bun?" And the guy's like, "Yeah, you can put it in a bun. 10 cents for the bun." And he's like, "Wow, I never thought of something like this before." And he's like, "Oh, you boys think you're pioneers? I've been putting a taquito in a bun for 9 years."
You boys think you're pioneers? That's actually fucking hilarious.
Oh, you boys think you're pioneers?
Oh, I do like the idea of a fucking lad at 7-Eleven making fun of Lexi. That's a lot of fun. Yeah. Oh, dude,
I'm pretty sure he sold drugs out of there because he was the late night guy.
Oh, well, here's the thing. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
I would never work at 7-Eleven unless I was selling drugs.
Yeah, selling drugs are a lot of fun.
Yeah, mostly to kids.
Oh, sounds like someone died outside.
Yeah, we got the fuzz. I hear that pretty often in my place.
I would hope so. Otherwise, they're not doing their job. They're not using the tax money I give them.
Yeah, absolutely. I actually don't pay my taxes, so I don't know. I don't know about that.
Probably don't say that on the air.
Whoop, whoop. I've never paid my taxes. I've never filed my taxes. I don't know what that is. Nobody told me I had to do that. I just became an adult, and then someone's like, "You gotta file your taxes," and I'm like, "Well, I don't." I actually knew a guy who straight up said he hasn't filed his taxes, and he was 32. He was like, "Dude, you have to file your taxes. You probably owe like $15,000."
Probably more than that. Since he was
probably like 18.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, you gotta fucking file your taxes, dude. You're gonna go to jail for sure.
Well, they wouldn't make you go to jail, but they would
come after you.
They would get that money from you, and they would also probably make you do community service or something.
Oh, dude.
Well, here's Fassbender just running out in the wild with no shirt.
Dude, he's so big.
He's pretty big.
He's strong, though.
He's definitely on some PEDs.
Yeah, hell yeah.
A little bit of steroids just to keep the chisel, you know.
He's
he's an older gentleman.
His pecs are too big and his nipples are too small. There's got to be some drugs in there.
Sure.
Don't look at me, Irons.
I like when people are on steroids. So like The Rock is on a lot of steroids, but he is putting in work.
Yeah, he puts in the work too. You know, he gets some assistance, but he puts in the work.
And I'm sure Fassbender is on that HGH or whatever, but he's putting in work too. Stay chiseled. Yeah,
he's a big lad. And I don't think he uses that much. Maybe a little.
He's definitely on a testosterone.
A dabble. He dabbles.
When you're into your 40s and 50s, you got to get on that testosterone replacement just to like keep up.
Yeah, and Michael Fassbender's 60, so I get it.
Lad could be 60.
Also might be 30. I don't know.
Why was it so easy to find this thing?
Yeah, are you telling me that nobody ever looked inside the grave of famed explorer Christopher Columbus ever, even once?
And apparently, you can just walk right in, and a priest will give it to you.
Priest will be like, "Hey, you want to dig up Christopher's old bones for me real quick?"
Apparently, you can wander on in there, and a priest will give it to you.
Hey, isn't like fucking? Wouldn't there be like tourists and shit in here?
Well, I guess like the idea is that they're Templars, so they're running all this shit. But here's the thing: it was in there. It was in this church, and they walk in, and a priest just gives him the apple.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we call screenplay writing.
You can let me write this page of the plot. Oh, and then there's some weird fade to black.
I was gonna say that was a really terrible fucking fade there.
Weird editing. So this scene, essentially, let's have Jeremy Irons walk into a weird church. This thing that they've been hunting for millennia, for hundreds of years. And they walk into a church and a priest just gives it to him.
Yeah, he was pretty cash about it too. He was never like, "Oh my God, it's here." He was like, "All right, we found the."
Oh, that's what this apple thing in a box. Because priests are walking around their churches and they're like,
it's been lying around for decades.
That priest looked like he was 60. He probably opened up the box and he's like, "Oh, look at this, a golden apple. I wonder what that has to do with anything."
Better file it away.
Turns out, if you're Jeremy Irons, you can walk in and a priest will just give it to you.
Dude, this movie fucking sucks.
At least it's over soon. I know that for a fact.
Yeah,
I remember this. I remember this scene thinking like, there's probably like 40 minutes left because this seems like the start of a fucking movie.
Yeah, it certainly feels like it's starting to rev up, and then they're like, "What'd you think?"
What did I think? Might as well put "to be continued" at the end. Go fuck yourself. Hey, don't you ever put "to be continued" in a fucking film? Oh, I'm sorry. Is this an episode of Pokemon or is this art?
That's a really a deep cut right there. Your program has brought order to society for the first time. Yikes.
I like this fucking eyes wide shut shit though.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I like that they all
Jeremy Irons is looking like some eyes wide shut shit.
Some good cloaks. I like that he's wearing a cloak and a tie. That's actually phenomenal.
They're all gonna fuck coatyards and fucking goat masks. Eyes wide shut shit.
Yeah, fucking Tom Cruise is gonna walk in just bewildered.
I kind of want to watch Eyes Wide Shut. That's fantastic.
Eyes Wide Shut's fucking dope, dude. Now I am become death. Is that what she said?
Destroyer of Worlds. Yeah, that's.
Am I reading that wrong or am I blasted? Like what just was said?
No, that is the actual sentence from that quote.
No, don't say that. I want one of these dudes in the cloaks to just be low key, be like someone super famous.
Daniel Craig in a stormtrooper
outfit? Yeah, fucking Daniel Craig in a stormtrooper outfit.
That still blows my brain apart.
Hey, if you were gonna do that though, like, don't tell people that that's what you did, because like that got out somehow, and it was a lot more fun when I didn't know it was him.
Yeah.
Although the shitty thing about that is that Daniel Craig will never be in a Star Wars movie, and he's perfectly like he looks like he belongs in that universe.
I don't know, because the next one's JJ, and you know who JJ loves? Daniel Craig. He let him be a stormtrooper.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right.
Is this next one going to be written by fucking Simon Pegg or something stupid like that?
Yeah, I'll boycott. I'll do a quick boycott.
I've heard that they've thrown out the entire script for 9. And JJ's like, I want to do it fresh, bitch.
JJ looked at Colin Trevorrow's script and was like, yikes.
He's like,
he took one look at Colin Trevorrow's script and went, not a fucking chance.
It's like, this isn't how this normally goes down.
Dude, just fucking kill her.
Blast. Finger blaster.
How many times do you think Michael Fassbender has finger blasted Marianne Cotillard?
At least a handful of times.
Yeah.
You know what I think is missing in films? Not enough finger blasting anymore.
Yeah. I feel like it's been a while since I've seen somebody get finger blasted in a movie.
Yeah, I think like we've reclaimed the finger in film.
Well, because everybody's so obsessed with fucking now that like anything that's like not fucking is like useless.
Dude, show me a finger blast.
Yeah. They're
like the finger blast on a hood of a car. I haven't seen that since the 80s.
What was that movie? The fucking first Return of the Living Dead. I feel like somebody got finger blasted.
I think there was some finger blasted in that one.
Return of the Living
Trash.
Dead.
I think somebody finger blasted trash.
So. Yeah, somebody turn on the lights, baby. Trash is getting finger blasted again. Oh man, I just don't know what they're even talking about now. I'm so checked. I'm glad that we saw this movie once before doing the commentary because I can still follow it. Yeah. I can still follow it, but I'm checked the fuck out and have been since minute 1.
Really phoning in this episode 147. Hey. Purge, the Purge.
I like that they keep calling it the Assassin's Creed. Like, for sure, stop saying that. Why don't you say Purge of the Assassins?
I like when there's little kids in the fucking cult and shit. Little kids in the cult.
Oh, yeah, you know they didn't make
Where's Baron Trump? Get Baron Trump in there.
Oh, Baron Trump is in there, dude. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if he actually was one of these dudes.
Oh, that'd be a lot of fun if Trump and Baron were there.
And nobody said a damn thing about it. I
haven't heard anything about Baron in a while. They're keeping him out of the media, hey?
Oh, yeah, because Donald Trump's real upset about what we've been doing to him.
So poor Baron. He's only 10.
Poor Baron. He's a young lad. Here's the thing, is that, like, I said this earlier, but they keep saying, like, this Apple takes away free will from people, but, like, what?
Well, you're going to have to explain. You're going to have to go a little deeper than that.
And right now he opens it, it's just like, oh, that's just some green smoke. What,
it looks, you know what this looks like? This looks like some fucking Indiana Jones shit where Nazi's face melts off. This looks like some shit where a Nazi's face is supposed to. Look at this. No blood.
No. Okay, he slit his throat straight across the neck, not a lick of blood.
They didn't even show like a cut or anything.
And then fat security guard is real upset about it. I would be. I get it.
He's Papa. That's Papa. That's Papa Irons.
Oh, yeah, Papa Irons, yeah. Hey, let's get that guy's Popeye. That's what I want. That's what I thought you said just now. You're like, that's Popeye. And I'm like, yo, it does kind of look like Popeye. Let's get a fucking brown Popeye remake. Yeah, let's get a brown Popeye remake.
Get a brown guy in there.
Rip. That's a real apple.
He switched it out. Very clever.
Very, very clever. Yeah, that's a good joke.
You didn't, though. You didn't kill.
What the fuck?
I did this? No, you didn't, though.
Don't say that. For sure, don't say that. That's the dumbest shit that you could say.
Look at brown Popeye. I love him.
You brown Popeye? Or are you Lawrence Fishburne? Can't tell.
I need to find this man's name, and then I need to find any Hollywood producer's phone number and be like, I got this great pitch for brown Popeye.
He's like, what's the pitch? And you're like, that's it.
Did you listen the first time? Brown Popeye.
Must I repeat myself?
Remember
Popeye.
Remember when Robin Williams was making Popeye and he smuggled coke into Malta in a hooker's asshole?
No, wasn't it the pussy? Like, I feel like it was her pussy.
Maybe it was her pussy.
It was. I just remember hearing that story and just thinking it is the grossest thing I've ever heard.
But Robin Williams was like, I need coke so bad. Get these hookers. I don't want to fuck them, but they'll put coke in their asshole.
There's got to be coke somewhere in Malta. Come on.
No, it's too small, dude.
Oh, there's got to be at least a little bit of coke.
There's no coke.
What a waste of time. Do.
Oh, you like a European police siren, eh?
Yeah, I do. It sounds like a DJ horn.
Neener.
Rip. Is that the London Eye back there?
It sure is, lad.
Ooh, shit. It's all red and shit.
Or are there assassins on top of it by chance?
I hope there's assassins on top of the London Eye over there.
Oh, they didn't quite make it there.
Oh, not quite. Oh, is that? I think that's the London Bridge there.
Looks like it could possibly be.
See Big Ben in the background?
The London Bridge.
Yeah.
Let's get some assassins climbing on Big Ben.
Hey, you know what? Might make the movie better.
I thought this movie took place in Italy. What the fuck is this? London?
This is London because that's the London Eye, and I'm pretty sure I saw Big Ben. Yeah, because I think
where Christopher Columbus is buried. Because apparently a priest will just give you the apple.
No, because they said that Christopher Columbus was buried in Spain. Why are we in London again?
Maybe that's where the event was.
What the fuck?
So now this is like the start of a movie, and it just ends.
It's like, oh, good. Are we gonna get going here? And it's like, oh, wait,
like
directed by Justin Kurzel.
When I was in the theater, I was like drinking a Dr. Pibb because this was in America.
Hell yeah,
or a Mr. Pibb.
Yeah, didn't you go see this movie at fucking Disneyland?
I saw this movie at Disneyland. I also saw Star Wars Rogue One at Disneyland.
I feel like that would be a lot of fun.
And I also saw Fantastic Beasts at Disneyland.
I feel like that would be less fun, but still fun.
Pretty fun all around. But here's the thing. I was drinking my Mr. Pibb and it was like almost done. And I'm like, this seems like this movie should have a lot more. And it just fucking ends.
I thought that this was at least going to go up to like a 2-star if I was wasted, but no.
It's just as bad.
It mellowed me out, which really bummed me out more than anything.
Cut the buzz, hey? Yeah, cut right through the buzz.
Cut right through the buzz, dude. Really upset about this.
Yeah, it's still terrible, which is like baffling to me.
I'd say definitely a 1-star on the Chadsky scale.
It's a 1-star on the
which might be less than I initially gave it, honestly.
I don't recall.
Yeah, I think I feel like I gave it a 1.5. I mean, it's fucking unwatchable for sure. I was gonna try and say something positive, but I really just can't think of anything. I mean, the cast is fucking awesome. Yeah, Fassbender's good. Oh, dude, music by Jed Kurzel. Did Justin Kurzel just make this with his homies?
What the fuck? His brother made the fucking soundtrack.
Oh, that's why the song is called "Kiss Me, Baby." Is this a pimp song that's playing in the background?
Sounds like French hip hop or something.
One time when I was this is a true story. I was on the train from London to Paris, and I had a radio with me, and I just was tuning into shit and just trying to find like a station because like we were like fucking underneath the ocean, so like we couldn't tune into anything. And then I finally found a station, and it was like this aggressive like French rap, and it was like, this is gonna be a terrible French because I don't know any French words, but it was like and then like it stopped and it was like G Unit.
G Unit. As in like the 50 Cent.
Yeah, I think it might have been just like 50 Cent like French cover, because I don't think that 50 Cent redoes it in French. No.
But there are people that will just like cover shit in French.
Yeah, just to have the song out in that language.
Right.
Because like
DJ Khaled.
Yeah, DJ Khaled. Do
you think that fucking Popeye guy was DJ Khaled?
Dude, maybe. Kind of looked like him. Not fat enough though, I don't think.
Not fat enough.
Not fat enough. And too brown.
They don't want us to be brown.
So that's Assassin's Creed. I give it a 1 on the Chadsky scale.
It's fucking bad, dude.
It's horrible. It was maybe worse this time around. I thought it would be better. But
I remember the most people I've ever seen walked out was during this film.
Yeah, me this and Sweeney Todd, but Sweeney Todd was because the movie's so violent, and I think people were not expecting that.
He's the demon barber of Fleet Street.
Yeah, well, people walked in, they're like, this is gonna be a lot of fun. This is a fun Tim Burton musical, and then all
Rat Pack Entertainment, not surprised.
And then all of a sudden there's like the fake looking blood, fake as hell looking blood in that movie, but it was there. Dude, there was a Sultan in this movie. What the fuck? How did I miss that?
That was the guy with the nice beard. I mentioned it.
Oh yeah, the guy with the waxed beard. That dude was a Sultan. Nobody told me he was the Sultan.
The Sultan of Swing. The Sultan's a swing. Dude, when I had an Italian roommate, every day when I would walk down into the kitchen in the morning, he'd be playing Dire Straits' Sultan of Swing, and it's like the Sultan's a swing. And he's like cooking eggs and shit, and it's like, what are you do? Why are you listening to this every single day? And it's like, I like Dire Straits.
Dude, gets him pumped up, dude. I get it. I listen to Can't Stop This Feeling by Justin Timberlake every morning.
Dire Straits is good. I'm not gonna knock it. But like
every morning though.
Every single morning you're playing Sultan's a Swing.
Here's the thing. You play it in your headphones, all right. You play it in the kitchen though. That's for everyone.
It is for everyone, especially like I recall it being way earlier than I ever had to be anywhere, and Sultan's a Swing would just be playing.
You're like, friendo, it's fucking 7:30 and you're listening to Sultan's a Swing.
I don't gotta be anywhere till 11, bro. You playing Sultan's a Swing at 7:30?
If you could turn off Sultan's a Swing, that would be swell.
I'm like, you can cook breakfast at 7:30. I have no problems with that. But why do you got to be blasting
Sultan's a Swing? That's a lot of fun.
Well, I think that's pretty much the pod.
Yeah, tune in next week. We got a fun episode. We're going to be talking about Stephen King. We're going to be talking about Stephen King's Tommy Knockers. That's not going to be good.
Nah, it's going to be terrible.
And then we're going to be doing
it might be the worst one of the trilogy.
Might be the worst of the trilogy, yeah, because like Salem's Lot's not good. It's certainly better than that. But we're also doing the Nicolas Cage double feature as well.
Nicolas Cage is so...
We're going to be doing the Nicolas Cage fucking fantasy draft, which we've never done before. We're going to be talking about Arsenal, and we're going to be talking about Vengeance, a Love Story. Nicolas Cage, I swear to God, he sneaks out movies.
Where he's like a rapist, incorrigible or whatever.
The wild thing is, I think Nicolas Cage makes movies and then purposely doesn't tell us about it. Like he certainly, he's made seriously 9 movies.
I don't wake up and like an unmarked box is on my front step, and I pull out a DVD and it's a Nicolas Cage film.
Yeah, like at least once a month.
Yeah.
So make sure you follow us on Twitter. My name is Chadley the Movie.
I'm Buck with Hollywood LeDuc. You can follow me on Twitter at LastCoolDude. Don't watch this movie.
Don't ever fucking... Well, I mean, if you watched it along with us, God bless. But never watch it again, for sure.
Never watch it again.
Never watch it again.
The Sultan